A unique buff Elden Ring's DLC gave us was the Dancer's set, which, you guessed it, boosts the damage of dancing attacks. From its beautiful design to its lightweight, it made all 8 weapons on this build shine. It actually did it! And funnily enough, it even ends up boosting some of Elden Ring's most powerful weapons. So today, I'll be beating all 26 main bosses using only dancing attacks. And if you enjoy this video, subscribe and let me know which unique Elden Ring buff I should build around next. But yeah, our first step should be grabbing just basic prep stuff and then immediately going to get sword dance, and then I'm going to head over to our boy Elmo of the Brian Griffin, grab his sword, and then with this sword I will upgrade that to, I should be able to get it to +8, maybe 9 even. The aim is Dancer's set as soon as possible while also getting some of the equipment for our like offensive equipment. Is the character running faster? No. Now he is. Fuck it, let's just go get Flame, get strength, just get every little fucking inkling of prep done. My new favorite weapon type in the DLC. Let me think. Probably the light greatswords. Same with most people. They're not the most fleshed out, but they're the nicest feeling by far. Need to grab this grace as well because we're definitely going to want consecutive attacks. A lot of these weapons in this run are like fast attacking weapons. What's the first weapon? I'm probably going to end up just using this dagger and sword dance. So sword dance is actually the first thing. It's not a weapon, but it's an Ash of War that is boosted by the Dancer's set. And then we're going to use that to grab Marais. You're not dead? Oh, you just bled. I find it so funny about that. If something dies when a bleed occurs, it kind of like, they always get back up and then it's just like, oh, and then they die. Fuck us, bug. Holy shit. He got fucking evaporated. Yeah, you know what is a fun thing about the Dancer set as well? You can actually use the blue Dancer with the Dancer set because it doesn't weigh that much. It only weighs like 6 or something. There we go. We finally got our first attack. Now, the end goal is to chuck that onto the flowing curve sword so we can use both the charge attack and the skill on the one weapon. But as we saw earlier, the flowing curve sword is from the Consecrated Snowfield, so that ain't happening anytime soon. Let's just upgrade this dagger to +12 and then fight old mate with it. Get the Marais Executioner. Actually, I might do Margit first, get like 1 talisman slot, and then we'll go do Mr. Dancing Blade. The favorite Convergence run I've done, so just vanilla. Oh, favorite vanilla run. I always say like the balls run or the stance run. It's normally one of those runs that a run like this one, right? This run that we're doing right now is probably gonna be pretty high up on like how much I enjoy it. The runs where I just, you know, get to mess around with a bunch of shit in one fucking in one stream or one run, sorry, is always a lot of fun. Which is why the balls run was so cool, because that had such an insane amount of variety. I think the dragon run as well was also sweet, the dragon communion run, just because of I didn't realize how powerful they could get, you know, the dragon form and all that. But it's like, okay, but like, how far does it go? And then we test how far it went, and it fucking goes. Oh, it fucking goes. Like one-shotting center sacks, actual one like crowning moment of my like career. One-shotting center sacks with in vanilla. Favorite Convergence run, the one-shot and defense. I think the defense comes out on top for me. What are the requirements of Marais Executioner? Is it 24 strength or 20 strength? I'm wondering if I should do Knight's Cav Cheese after we do Margit. Now, my guess is, unsurprisingly, Marais will most likely be by far the strongest weapon, because it is pretty much the most powerful weapon in the entire game. 24 with a little arcane. How much arcane? Because we also need arcane because we don't have much right now. 23 arcane. Fuck, it's 23. Holy shit, I thought it was less. Okay, Jesus. It's more than I thought. I guess we're pumping a lot of strength and dex. I show strength and arcane. Fuck, I might have to do Godrick first, honestly, with sword dance. The scale better strength and dexterity. The Marais Executioner. Oh, strength by a mile. Strength scales like twice as aggressively as arcane does on that weapon, I'm pretty sure. There we go, +12 dagger. The scaling is, man, I forgot how poor scaling is in vanilla. It's so bad. But then we can also chuck on the Ash of War. Not dance. Let's go do Margit and Godrick right now. Honestly, do both of them right now. Godrick Great Rune, get an extra talisman slot from Margit, and then we'll head over to Elmo of the Brian Griffin. He's gonna be scary, man. Well, I guess we're chucking charge stacks for the time being. How do you get the straight sword version of Marais sword? It's at the back here, back of this cave. In fact, I just realized something. The regalia of Earkide is in fact a dancing weapon as well, and you can get it, for anyone who didn't know, super fucking easily right at the beginning of the game. I can't believe I didn't even think of doing this. If you don't know what you're doing, you probably die. In fact, I'm probably going to die right now trying to do it. But you can actually jump up this cliff here. And then jump across here, and then you can pick it up really easily, just like that. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that earlier. So yeah, I guess we have a second attack now, although I'm pretty sure the requirements are kind of similar to Marais, right? Lots of arcane. Yeah, arcane and dex. Interesting. So that's a dex weapon. That could be useful to use, actually. Fuck, maybe we use that against Elmo. Let's just see what this damage is like with this. Please do at least like 200 damage per hit. That's not bad. It's not bad. How much stance does that actually do? ER tool. I actually want to see how much this does. See, I wonder if the stance is better on a bigger weapon. That did not hit me, bro. I forgot how to do Margit. I thought you can't actually dodge that attack normally because frame traps be like. The problem is this lunges you so far forward. Oh, there we go. 1,000. Holy shit, that just give me hyper armor? What? I just got like a huge amount of hyper armor on that. That was so weird. So we need 16 strength and then some arcane. I kind of want to... Actually, no, we don't need any vigor because of my favorite DLC thing. Like thing that was added in the DLC. Fucking... Does Mesmer count as a favorite DLC thing? He's DLC and he's a thing. Can someone find that image of the fuck? I can't even remember what the image is from or what it is, but it's some fucking character and it's like, no, you can't handle the they them pussy. Can someone find that for me and put it in the Discord? Yes, this is it. I don't know why this is so fucking funny. I love this photo. I don't know why I thought of it. I have no idea why I just thought of it, but like, I just remembered that this existed. I want to use the regalia of Earkide because I have a feeling the second we get Marais, I'm probably not going to use the regalia of Earkide like at fucking all. So let's use it early while we don't have Marais. I have a +5. Yeah. I tell you what I also want to do. Let me go get the ritual sword right now. Please do at least like 100 damage. I'm happy with that, actually. I'm very happy with that. Wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Wow, that is a lot more. Without any consecutive attacks, that's actually decent damage. I'm happy with that. Oh my god. Normally you have to set these up way more aggressively with the consecutive attacks before the damage starts getting fucking insane, but that's not bad. I should really get like the dex tier or something considering we're using 2 dex weapons. I might do it before we do Mr. Marais. Bow before me. Oh my I wanted to get at least one bleed off. And then surely saggers. Uh-oh. And then stagger. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, perfectly executed. That timing was perfect when I did the fucking tap cast and then you dodged out of it. Do I like the Shadow Tree Fragment system? No, I do not. Not one bit. 40k and Godrick's Great Rune. So for our levels, we can use all the weapons right now. We've got the dex. I reckon we go, I want to do this. Just a bit of survivability. And then if I'm going to end up using Marais, we're going to start wanting a lot of strength. But I think better off is survivability. So we get endurance. I'm not going to lie. We might have to use Sword Dance on Elmo because I think the Regalia of Earcard is far too slow. Though, I might equip the Regalia of Earcard to switch to do a crit because I do think the crit will be quite powerful. That's if I stagger him. You've been a bit addicted to Elden Ring, aren't we all? It's the same like meth. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to go horribly, but hey, let me cook. The damage is going to be really bad because this dude is unbelievably tanky. Well, we can survive one hit now at least, but yeah, that damage is real bad. I gotta work out my openings though, because this is so weird. This Ash of War lunges you so fucking far. I thought you just kind of like fucking spat on the spot. Just a little boop, boop on your spot, but no, you fucking... you lunge so far forward. Oh, that was a good save. Fucking hell. I'm dead. Yeah, I need stamina regen. I need to leave this place right now. I can't. But there's no way I can do this without stamina regen. This is insane. I'm gonna go get the stam regen too. Also, I guess we can try and work out how much stance damage this does. All right, I'm already just hit by something random. Oh my god, so a normal caster's fucking 25. And that does a lot more. Let's see if a full charge cast. How much does he have? 800 HP. Not quite. There we go. You know, I almost want to also grab the Dex Talisman. Yeah, sorry, the Dex tier. Let me go grab the Dex Physic tier. If I'm gonna juice my damage, I might as well juice. Oh wait, I tell you what we could also do. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but oh. I was going to say get my faith to 10. I could use Flame Grant Restraint for another 20% damage. Yeah, we could have also grabbed some Blood Grease to proc a bleed easier. I've got to buy daggers. He's done the same attack fucking 5 times over and over. I forgot to buy daggers completely and utterly. I'm gonna grab Bloodflame Blade. I need it. I need it so badly. And I'm probably gonna end up using it quite a bit on the run anyways. Oh, well, no, I'm not. But it'll be useful for this fight. I just realized he has not done that once yet. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's fucking better. Woo! My favorite weapon, the Marais Executioner. I'm not going to waste a single one of these runes yet. We need to go find us some upgrade materials now, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to get this easily to +6. And then I want to go to Capital, get the Somber 7 stone, get the Marais Executioner to +9, and then we'll dive balls deep into Radahn's fight. Oh, and then also some consecutive attack buffs. We need to start getting some consecutive buffs. Which night rank classes? What just happened? Okay, no, there was a frame where Torrent was fucked. There's a couple frames, actually. Look at this. This fucking nutsacks is dragging along. What the fuck is that? Alright, let's go get a consecutive attack buff. Fucking die, maybe? Can you do a follow-up? Man, the damage is getting good with this thing. And that makes it a little bit better. Actually, I'll do Draconic Tree Sentinel first before I get the second talisman. I'm not doing O'Neill with a minimum stats fucking +6 weapon. I like to live risky, but not that risky. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have a feeling I'm gonna struggle a little bit against this bloke, so I'm gonna equip this as well. Let's just pray we can do some good stuff with this weapon. I don't know about this one, Chief. Yeah, no, we're not using that weapon. We use the dagger. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be doing this with Marais Executioner. There's no fucking chance in the world. That's awesome. I'm fucking loving it. Oh my god, fucking menuing. I understand. It's okay, you don't mean to tell me I can't use it. I've already seen the prompt like 5 times this run. Oh, right, I'm playing vanilla. Guess we have to do Radahn right now. Well, and we still have the dex tier in. Should probably have the strength tier in. Yeah, unfortunately, this weapon takes the most to set up. It's like the most powerful weapon in the game, but you do need all your talismans and your physic tiers in the correct positions. It's still good regardless, but considering we can't use the normal attacks like charge attacks and stuff, you know, get a stagger off and then cast a seal and be safe. But we make do, guys. That's pretty good damage. Alright, let's try a bloodflame blade in phase 2. With some sword dance. We might be able to get 1 bleed proc off. Because he does not... Actually, it might be 2 bleed procs. Because that should be the first one there. Oh no, the damage is actually somewhat good. Uh-oh. Definitely should have dodged into him during that. And yoink! Yeah, the second bleed proc actually nearly went off just then. I definitely think I would have benefited a lot in using a stronger weapon for sword dance, like a great sword or something, but it's fine. We get lots of money from that, and we get a 3rd talisman slot, which we can chuck our last consecutive attack buff into. Kablamo! Oh, that was fucking perfect. Man, I love this weapon so much. And then we have this on, get that little bit, like 10% extra damage. And also all of that just gives me, that whole dude gives us 60,000 runes. Yeah, a little helpful tip. Anyone who comes through Lane Dell, make sure you always kill him. He gives you 60,000 runes. I'm going to grab the Somber 6 from here as well, because we do need to upgrade quite a few weapons on this run. So any stone I can find is helpful to just not have to waste legitimately 125,000 runes. I don't even know if glass actually does anything in vanilla at all. Worthless rubbish. But that's it. It's just rubbish in this game. That's this game's version of rubbish, because I know Dark Souls did actually have rubbish. Sir. Sir? Thank you. Time to do Millicent's quest line, which thankfully we'll be able to do pretty quickly because we already have like all the graces. Oh, you fucking... I hate these fucking enemies, bro. They piss me off. They grind on my gears. Let's just try 2 charges and a tab. He was at negative 100 stance just then. I don't know why he doesn't stagger, but he was at negative 100 stance, which is insanity. Yeah, I was hoping that kill could be a lot like cooler looking, but I forgot he's just the bad version of Nile. Like great boss, but just fucking summons. Most engaging Souls quest line. Get away from me, creature. Foul creature. Aid. Aid. You know what I thought? If we do like Godfrey, Morgott 4th talisman slot, Morgott unlocks mountaintops, consecrated snowfield skip, and the flowing curve sword. And technically Eleanor's pole blade, and also like access to consecrated snowfield skip I like doing, but I also absolutely adore Niall's fight. It's one of my favorite side bosses in the entire game. That is not a sleep pot. 2,000 damage, maybe? Oh my god, 3,600. Oh, baby. Okay. This weapon, I mean, I love it. Once we get this talisman, good gog. And we still have 150k, 180k, because we have the rune that we haven't spent yet. Sorry, Millicent. But you give an absolutely goated talisman. I reckon, no, we should use this weapon for Godfrey. I think we have to use this weapon for Godfrey and Morgott, honestly. We don't have to, but I like seeing big number, and this is, we're gonna help us through this earlier game sections before we start getting to late game. Also, it's gonna help us because we legitimately can't really get any other attacks right now. 2 of them are in the DLC. One's Consecrated Snowfield, one's Haligtree, and one we can only get once we beyond Morgott, so we actually kind of have to use this. You know, if we do Consecrated Snowfield skip, we should probably get the Flowing Curve sword upgraded a lot. So we can do Mog phase 1 with like Marais, then phase 2 we can use the flowing curve sword. That could be a bit of fun. So hopefully this is fast enough. If it ain't, we thug it out and we do make it fast enough. But it's easily, bro, that damage is so good. Man, okay, this is so easily fast enough. I wonder what this thing is like. It's only +5, but the skill does technically cast even faster. Oh, that damage is bad though. Hold on. Might have to stick it with the great sword, guys. Hold on, does he try and input read a fucking flask? Oh, that was hot. Oh, yeah. Okay, that worked really well. Sweet! And now we get even more damage. I love this weapon so much. Oh my god, I didn't even spend my runes. I have 200,000 now. 250,000 now. 260,000. 200. Okay, let's get. I think we want more health. My endurance bar, I'm happy with the size of it right now, but I think we definitely need more health for Mog and consecrated snowfield bosses. We have got a bit of arcane, but Eleonora's pole blade. What do you need? 19 arcane. Somehow that needs the full fire like arcane weapon needs less arcane than the fucking Marais executioner. I think we go 25 and we get our strength up big time. And we're also going to start getting dex because we do need 48 dex for Melania's weapon. Highest dex requirement in the entire game. Come on, do the funny daggers, boy. Oh my god. Okay, the damage is just picked up exponentially. Oh! I would say that timing is a bit tight. We got it off though. Oh, I love this weapon way too much, man. It's so good. God, it is so good. Let's do the full mountaintops journey. I want to go get the bell bearing 3 so I can upgrade my weapons to plus. Because I want to get the. I reckon we use the curved sword with sword dance against the avatar. Also, I kind of just realized a lot of the weapons in the DLC are also dex based. So I reckon we actually start getting dex up now. Behind the magma worm Makar, is that an ancient dragon smithing stone or somber stone? I know there's an ancient dragon stone, but I don't remember if it's a smithing or somber. Smithing? Okay, good. So yeah, we can grab that one, the somber stone from the NPC invader. And technically, if we go to Consecrated Snowfield, we don't even need to do Vare's questland then. We can just go straight for the teleporter. Okay, that just fucking shit. I think I'm bold now. Never mind, it still actually hit me. What the fuck? You think we should all take political lessons from Haligtree Tate? I don't know if we should. I don't know about that one, Chief. Should you change your name to Michael Jackson? Yeah, but then you need to act like an in-between of both Vike and Michael Jackson. Rename yourself Vike Tyson and send messages like you're lisping. Okay, that's fucking funny as shit. I need old mate here to uh-oh. No, don't buff fucking another cast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That damage is so good. Oh, too close. What the fucking... Right at the booty hole. I love casting this because it's just like fucking fuck you. You know that photo of fucking Okay, give me a second. This is how I feel casting Marais Executioner. You merciless brutes. May the curse take everything. Now Rykard has those grabby hands inside of him. Okay. Huh. What are you gonna say? You're being auto-modded? The question was too diabolical. What did you ask? What the fuck? Do you think those grabby hands transferred to Tanith, and in turn, do you think said grabby hands made her gooch grippier? That's the worst thing I think I've ever read. I can't move. I just died to the fabric of reality. There we go. So now we can get this weapon to +10. That's going to be way useful against Mog. In fact, I'll go upgrade it right now. And then we need to figure out the curved sword situation. The flowing curved sword. So I'm pretty sure we're getting to +9. But we don't have any 4s. So let me go get the bell bearing. And then we purchase the 4s, 5s, 6s. And then I also need to snatch up some 8s from... I think I might know where a statue is. It's just before Theo. Fuck it, we might as well kill Theo with the curved sword as well. Give it a fucking rip and tear. Also, Theo does give a lot of money. I think anybody in the team at FromSoft or Spy Kids once said finger creepers, genius. Well, they had these giant finger enemies in Dark Souls 3 as well. I think people will forget about those giant hand enemies in just before Yhorm. They're probably just advanced versions of those guys. So now we actually switch this out for the Axe Talisman, and then we can switch the Physic out. Probably this. I think if we're fighting Theo, we should be able to get away with the Dex, with the scaling. Sorry, with the stamina regen. Also, we need some faith to eventually use the Golden Bow incantation. But definitely want to use that for some of the later fights. Okay, let's see this thing's charge attack. Oh, right. I forgot this is one of the highest, like, healthiest bosses in the entirety of base game. I'm not supposed to be doing R1s. Oh. I forgot Theo is an absolute beast. Jimmy Beast. I forgot how large. Every time I fight him, I was like, oh, that's right. He's fucking... he's scary. Oh, no. Never mind. They scaled up his magma as well. Mr. Beach, what will he teach? Fucking cold ones. The goats. Fucking... Man, the amount of fucking Mr. Beast memes from cold ones is just comical. See, now y'all reminded me of another one.
Hello. I am Mr. Beast.
To anyone who's blind, that could be Mr. Beast. Wait, that's what...
That's all I need to hear. Yeah, that's it. That was their breaking point. Hello, I am Mr. Beast. That's it. That's it. Breaking point met. I love how these guys are literally immortal as well. If you just let them be, they can live forever. Uh-oh. Fuck, they already staggered him? Holy shit! Oh my god! I didn't realize they could do that much damage. What the fuck was that? What did they just do? They both did it at the same time. I have never seen that before in my life. Why did they just go, Wah! What was that? Did they just like summon an outer god or something? What was that? All right, we got another max upgraded weapon, and we're gonna use this curved sword against the putrid tree spirit to get the consecutive attack physic tier, and then we're gonna use that to absolutely grind Mog's bones to dust. The squid screech? Yeah, a victory screech? It probably was. It's kind of powerful. Oh, so is that skill. Holy shit. What's the follow-up look like? Pretty good. The damage is fucking fantastic, might I say. Man, that damage is really good. I mean, I do have super strong deck scaling on this weapon, so it makes sense why it should be good. The thorny cracked here. Fucking spectacular. And let's go haul ass over to Mog. Gog. Okay, well, it'll also snatch up. Save ourselves, like, I legitimately think it's like 25,000 runes. All right, so Mog, we're gonna use the Marais Executioner in phase 1, and then in phase 2, we use the Glowing Sword. Luckily, they're next to each other, so we switch this here. Now, there is a chance, it's not a huge chance, but there is a chance that we one cycle him nearly. So, yeah, because now that we have that last physic tier is like the answer to all of our damage problems, even though we have had 0 damage problems with this weapon so far. Oh, right. I forgot he spawns like a mile away. He doesn't just teleport like Convergence. Shit. Give us the good opening for the first thing. Oh. What did I just hear? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it actually did 1 cycle. For such low stats and not spec'd into this weapon properly, I was not expecting that to 1 cycle at all. Holy shit. If we used RTSR, it would have been so easy. That stagger at the end there was insanely well timed. 35 vigor. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I want to use Golden Vow for DLC. We need to be able to use actual Golden Vow now. It also looks like I might need a Memory Stone as well. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This part of the game sucks. Let's speed it up a bit so I can grab these Haligtree fragments easier. I'm gonna grab this just for Jory, because Jory fucking sucks shit, man. Yoink. Holy shit. 5,000 damage. I might be able to one-shot him, like the actual Dragon Man. I've got how long grabbing the Skibby Snacks takes. Doesn't affect Ash as well. I mean, it makes sense, though, because we have the Alexander Shard. Like, it makes sense why they would do that, because it'd be fucking insane if it did, to be fair. The big number funny. Yeah, but you can already do big number funny anyways, because they added the more exaltation buffs into the DLC, so it's like, well, they also added new talismans as well. You know, like the fucking Crusader talisman, Crusader insignia, the fucking Blade of Mercy as well. You know, like we've got so much shit in the DLC that increases our damage. The killing shit exaltation. Well, I mean, they weren't wrong, were they? It was indeed the killing shit exaltation. In fact, I might pick up the killing shit exaltation right now because I might use it on Midra. Graceless Tarnished. I want to try and fight the Hippo and we'll use this, but, you know, the Hippo causes unending amounts of issues on fucking pretty much any run I do. Yeah, big emphasis on the try. Well, goodbye. Alright, I'm fucking just curious to see how much damage the better weapon would do. Look at that, 10,000 damage. Fucking sick to death of you. The curve sword ain't cutting it because we don't have like 80 decks. Pissing me off, bro. Alright, let's finally do what we're supposed to do this entire time. Fucking Dragon Man, then Dancer. And then I'm leaving that for today because I'm fucking rotting after that fucking slop. You know, I almost want to use the Curse Blade Cirques. So this is a huge dex weapon, right? Yeah. And also it has blood loss build up. Fuck, we can get this to +10. I didn't even realize. This actually might do like over half his health bar. I'm not gonna lie. With all these consecutive buffs, I think they trigger entirely from one skill cast, really. Oh, he just disabled. Yeah, see, it triggers the buff on one hit. Get put in the fucking grinder, you bitch. 500,000? Yeah, I do wish it was a little bit higher. I was kind of hoping more in the lines of 9,000 damage, but I'll take what I can get. Probably just because I don't have blessings or the armor set. And realistically, Blue Dancer would have been better. Haligtree, oh, actually no. Well, Haligtree, yeah, would have been better. And more dex, I think 80 dex would have been able to get like 10k. Also, Blood Sucking as well. Blood Sucking the Physic would have given us 20% more. Is there even enough Ancient Dragon Somber Stones to accommodate for all of our weapons? There definitely is. I think I might have to do a bit of a stretch to get some of them. Because how many more do we need? We've maxed out 2 weapons. We need 1 for Rana's weapon. We need 1 for Melania. 1 for Eleonora's Pole Blade. And is that it? Giant's Red Braid as well is also another weapon. Yeah, I think we need 5 more. So yeah, there's 8 weapons on this run, which is pretty good. Hold on, I have to show off this fucking filth again. Anyone who watched the Convergence dancing run would know what's about to happen. If you didn't watch it, you're about to witness the dumbest thing I've probably ever seen ever in a game. Dancer actually has like one of the heaviest input reads I've ever seen. So much so that sometimes it input reads a fucking parry. Oh, no way it's a Convergence only thing. Come on. No, was it a Convergence only thing? Did she dodge a fucking parry? This is the worst boss in the world. Come on, give us a lot of damage, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my baby. Now there's the damage I've been looking for. My baby. Oh. And guess what? 10% more damage plus the next dancing weapon. This is another dex weapon, right? Oh, it's entirely dex. Holy shit. Okay, what level can we get the Dancing Blade of Rana to? Last thing for today is we'll just collect the Eleonora's Pole Blade. Oh, and Giant's Red Braid, we won't collect that either. Does this do bleed? No. I mean, it would be insane if it did. Probably a little bit too insane. The only problem with this is it's kind of impossible to get off on without Iron Jar. It also doesn't do that much stance damage. Oh! But it can work. There you go, Eleonora's Pole Blade. What else? Oh, that's it. We're just missing Hannah Melania and Giant's Red Blade. We've got everything else now. All right, how about we start off tomorrow by getting to Fire Giant, getting to Faramajula, getting the last Bell Bearing, so then we can upgrade every single weapon to +10. The first thing I want to do is actually get Fire Giant and then Faramajula, but I do want to fight Fire Giant with a max upgraded weapon. So we need to go find an 8, 9, and a 10. What's our AR? Not great. See, I reckon on Fire Giant, we should be able to do huge amounts of damage against Fire Giant. We might have to min-max it. We might need to go pick up some RTSR. Maybe even get Blood Sucking, honestly. Although RTSR will probably be better for this weapon. Okay, so that's a 9. Let's go to the Forge to get the 10. And then where are some somber 8s? Okay, there's one after the Hippo, which we can get on the way down to the Blood Sucking. Gimme, gimme. Oh. Fuck. Did I read that wrong? I totally read that wrong. God damn it. Wait, I thought these... Do these actually not drop sombers at all? Man, I feel ripped off, bro. Okay, I guess we grab the one on the way to Bale then. Ghost Flame Dragons? Do all the Ghost Flame Dragons drop them? Okay, where's the DLC ones? Gravesite Plain by the Ghost Flame Dragon. Ghost Flame Dragon. Ghost Flame Dragon. Senesax. Drop. And then one in the near limb. Yup. Build is being carried by the drill. Yeah, it 100%. Well, it's not. Once we get this thing upgraded to +10, other weapons upgraded to +10, and we start getting more stats, everything will start shaping up. You know, if we start using, you know, White Mask, Lord of Blood's Exaltation with, like, the Pole Blade. What's it called? Not Pole Blade of the Blood. What the fuck is it called? This thing? Eleonora's Pole Blade? Oh, it is Pole Blade. What's the highest damage number I'm expecting? I'd say in the DLC, we could probably hit 30,000 with Marais. If I set it up properly, we could probably hit 100k, pretty easily. But, yeah, I'd say 30k. If we do Midra, I reckon we can probably crack 30. Okay, yeah, let's do an undead setup, and we'll kill the deathbed for Red Feathered Branch Sword, and the deathbed for the shield, so that'd be 25% extra damage. We'll do an RTSR build on Fire Giant. Alright, so hopefully this should absolutely fucking cook both these deathbirds that we're about to fight. Yeah, I knew it was gonna do so much fucking damage. There we go, Red Feathered Branch Sword, and then we'll come up here to get the, what's it called? The Twin Bird Kite Shield. Oh yeah. Well, I guess we have a good undead build going now, which means the Ghostland Dragons are a possibility, which is nice. So yeah, the build for Fire Giant is gonna be Dancers. Where is it? This, and then switch this out for this. I think everything else should be the same. I do not remember him taking so long to activate. Jump on me. Come on, one cycle him. Yes! That is some good fucking damage. I'm pretty sure the charge attack on this is also a dancing attack. Oh my god! Oh, those ice shots were crazy. Okay, this weapon, I like it. I like it a lot. It's super fucking powerful. Oh wait, I was about to consume the remembrance, but his Fire Giant's whip is actually one of the dancing weapons. Fire Giant's whip. This thing fucking sucks. And I don't think the dancer set is going to save it, but you never know. It could cook. Maybe we use it. We use the Fire Giant's whip on the deer. I think the deer could be a good target. Who else is like low scaling I haven't killed? Renala could be very good with Fire Giant's whip. Melania? No, Melania. Listen, I always have a plan for Melania. I know I've had a plan for Melania for like a week now. Although, phase 2 maybe. Phase 1, I want to do a full setup with Marais' Executioner. Phase 2, though, we could switch to Fire Giant's whip and Eleonora's Pole Blade. Where's the last Somber Stone from? Is it the Godskins or is it after the Godskins? Holy shit, I don't remember the vanilla location. Oh, wait, no, I remember it. It's just beneath the lift. Actually, I have even less reason to forget that because it's also the same in Convergence. The Godskins? No, the Godskins drop the smithing one. They don't drop the somber one. But I guess with Godskins, let's set up the Godskins right now. Realistically, we need 2 more things. We need the Godfrey icon and we need the blood-sucking crack tier. Actually, I want to use this against Godfrey. So let me go snatch up the Bell-bearing 1 and 2 first. What does stance damage? How much stance does this skill do? 20 stance. Let me have to use Marais. I can't lock on. Exploded. All right, that's the 2, and then let's go get the 1. I'm gonna use this one. We should probably get the Lord of Blood's Exaltation and the White Mask. I think I fucked up. Is Mog dead? Bro, Mog died fucking eons ago. We can still get Lord of Blood's Exaltation. This is the story of how Kevin Bacon becomes Elden Lord. See, I feel like there's so many funnier names that I could have called this character instead of fucking, what do we call it? Globius? Just because it's like, I looked in chat, I was like, all right, first fucking word you guys say, I'm naming this character. And that's how it became its name. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I hate this weapon almost entirely in every way, shape, and form. Now, I haven't used it a whole lot, so maybe I'm misremembering how the skill functions. But if the skill is how I remember it, I fucking despise it. I absolutely hate this skill. Okay, it does a little bit of stance damage. Okay, no crit for me. Also, I thought these guys could bleed. Uh-oh. I know we're good. It hits a lot of times. I didn't realize it hits like fucking 10 times or something. Oh. Yeah, it definitely triggers all the consecutive attack buffs pretty quickly, though. Where are we going? What do we do this? Godfrey. Godfrey. Oh, no. Wait, let me get the Lord of Blood's Exaltation first. Let's fucking... If I'm going to use this weapon, let's fucking use it. Thank God Flame Bearing Strength as well gives this weapon a huge buff. I feel like the Fire tier would also do pretty good. Oh. Absolutely fucking eviscerated. Bones destroyed. Alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We fucked it up. I should have thought about this earlier, but I was gonna grab that anyways. It's just fucking, again, vanilla cringe where it's just like everything locks you out of fucking everything. I'm gonna open up some ER tool. I need to see how much stance this does, because this shit stance broke fucking the Falling Star Beast so easily. That damage is ridiculous. Okay, this... Wow. I did not realize this did, like, an absolutely stupid amount of stance damage. My mind has changed a little bit about this. This is actually fucking sweet. Please don't miss. That is, I think, everything we need. We switch out this one for this. Everything else we leave as is. And then the physic, we switch this one out for the blood sucking. This should hopefully be enough for the Godskins. If it's not, we could probably do a Lord of Blood's Exaltation, go Seppuku and do Lord of Blood's Exaltation set up on top of that. And that would easily be enough. But this theoretically should be enough. But we'll save state it just in case it's not. We need to get them nice and close to each other. Nope. Nope. Good boy. Come on. Okay, we need the exaltation set up. Oh, I guess because we don't have a lot of strength right now. Don't I have money? I should just spend this fucking moolah on some fucking strength. Haligtree, we do not have anywhere near enough faith. Although, how much can I level up? Yeah, I need to get to 28. We could kill some DLC bosses quickly. Like something easy to get. How much do we need? It's 120k. No, 180k. Fuck. Sleep a red bear? Can you sleep red bears? You cannot sleep a red bear, can you? Wait, seriously? Can you actually? What? Ah, yeah, of course. These guys don't give that much, do they, though? Holy shit. Fucking never mind. It's still not enough. Might as well go fight the other one. But that looks sick as fuck. Why is the sky so red? Bro, fucking, that looks so cool. Look at this dude. Ah! Bro, this place is like actually hell. This might be what hell looks like. It's not red and lava everywhere. It's actually pink. And there's a bunch of nut busters. Also, I didn't even really bring it up, but we did just hit like 23,000 damage on that red bear, which is kind of fucking sweet. That's like so much fucking damage. Oh, they actually have about the same amount of health. Bro, 23,000 though. I'm so happy that our damage is getting fucking stupid. How much do you give? More? Same? None? Did we just get no runes? I just given myself the runes. What the fuck? What a fucking random thing to happen. All right, let's go get the Haligtree as well. I just realized I don't actually even have it. So 28 and then everything else. Strength. And we want to do the Lord of Blood setup as well. Hold on, we need to get seppuku. I don't know if I have a weapon this can go on. Oh wait, of course I do. I have a curved sword. We can just keep using my curved sword. I love how the curved sword has been like, oh, it's pretty good, but just switch out the Ash of Wars to buff out other builds. Oh, is this gonna reach both of them? Nope. I only hit one of them. Bro, I only hit one of them and nearly killed them. What the fuck? I don't know, they need to be a little bit closer. They're a bit far apart just then. And... oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Easily. My guiding moonlight this weapon, bro. Oh, I love this fucking thing so much. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm not actually gonna spend the runes just yet, because I want to upgrade. Obviously, we still have some weapons to upgrade. So what we're going to do is this weapon. I don't think I'm going to use it against anything just yet. Though I do want to use it on Melania, which we might go to now to get her weapon. So let's just see. Let's just look at my runes. Oh, I actually realized I need to get the last belt bearing. Fuck, it's so expensive, man. Okay, that's another plus 10 weapon. So what else are we missing? The plus 10, we need one for that. Oh, we only need 2 more. Oh, I guess I need another one for this if I want to use this. I kind of want to use this against Loretta, because I'm curious to see how powerful it is. Because I know it's substantially less powerful than the actual Marais executioner, but maybe it's good. So we need 6 and beyond. Oh, fuck, that hurts. God, that hurts so much spending that much money. Fuck, we could max out the weapons right now if we go kill the Ghost Flame dragons. $46,000 damage. Holy shit. I'll go kill the gravesite plain one. I actually want to try something. I want to use this weapon itself on like a charge attack. See how good its charge attacks are. Physic, charge attack. This two-handed axe talisman. And I guess consecutive buffs. Now, realistically, we could get our damage 100% high. Yeah, hold on. You know, we could get our damage 100% higher. And then I hit back my brain. It's like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh. And that should give us 100% more damage on a one-handed charge attack, which means the two-handed sword talisman isn't really doing anything right now, unfortunately. But I can either get 15% more damage or 115% more damage, so I think I know which one I'd prefer. Oh, we actually managed to do it on 2 charge attacks. All right, that little prep was worth it. That was so worth it. So now we should be able to increase this one's damage and this one. And then we can get our last, for Melania's weapon, we can grab an Ancient Dragon Somber from the Haligtree. So let's head over there right now. So I think for Loretta, I reckon we use the phase 1, Eleonora's Pole Blade. And then phase 2, we switch over to the Regalia of Eokide. So I'm trying to think, I'm like phase 1, I'm like, oh yeah, I can get like a lot of Eleonora's Pole Blade off, but I don't think I can get the Pole Blade off in phase 2. But then Eokide positioning, you can easily get it off. I'm gonna use this talisman and this in phase 1, and then I switch out the talismans and the helmet in phase 2. I gotta remember, this boss is scary. How have you not bled once? Oh my god, I was so scared just then. Okay. I was like, ah! She started doing her attack. The sheer panic that just set in was incredible. I don't know if I want to pump Dex or not, because the weapons I want to use for Melania are this weapon and where is it? This bad boy. We haven't used the Giant's red braid at all, and I know people say it a lot, but the Giant's red braid apparently can like stunlock Melania, or nearly stunlock her. So before we do that, let me go get the Fire Scorpion charm. Give me that. Oh! Please don't fuck me. Would you have played Gideon if they make an Elden Ring movie? Fucking the voice actor. If they do an Elden Ring movie, they have to do it in the same style as the trailers, like fully 3D animated. They can't do live action. If they do live action, it's gonna fucking suck. Completely and utterly suck, and there's no way around that. I mean, firstly, they shouldn't do a film for Elden Ring, because it'd be based on the story of Elden Ring, which you couldn't do in a film. You had to have to do it in this, like an actual show. And then you can cast all the original voice actors. They can have the performance capture as well, so you can actually see their faces and see how they move, and they feel normal and real. And then you have the stylistic approach of those 3D animated trailers, the cinematics. It's the only way they could do it. Any other way, and I probably would not like it. I don't think they could do it any other way. So yeah, I want to leave everything as is, and then switch this out for this. Do you reckon if we did the Little Blood's Exaltation buff, we could one-shot Melania? Like, one-shotting Melania is a big ask, but we could do it. We could try it. Oh, not quite. That's fucking good, though. Uh-oh. I wonder if a tap cast could be better. Oh, no, nowhere near as much. Okay, no, charge cast. Charge cast is definitely better. Way fucking better. Alright, let's see if we can use Giant's Red Braid. That's pretty good. Oh, it knocks her over? Uh-oh. Oh my god, stop it. Well, you can dodge out of it. I need an opening, man. And lift up. There we go. Oh, you are fucking such a bitch. Oh, get fucked on, Melania. I need the grace to appear now. Where is it? Quick! It's going with the lighting. I don't know. My game's fucked. I can't fix it, by the way. I've uninstalled the game and it doesn't fix it. That worked very well. I'm going to upgrade Dex. Continue upgrading dexterity. I think we just try and get our dex and strength to fucking 60 each. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I need to upgrade Melania's weapon. Fuck. How about we do Gaius? Let's try and use the Curse Blade Cirques against Gaius, because he gives like 250k, I think, with his Remembrance. And then obviously also we just get a bunch of Haligtree fragments. So how much equip load? See, we're only at 18 equip load. So I wonder if we replaced this with the Blue Dancer, we should get a damage boost. Not a huge damage boost, but we should get some form of damage boost from it. I think it'll only be about 5% extra damage, but it's better than having no extra damage, because I don't think anything else we could equip would help. What if challenge runs would be possible in Night Rain? I mean, probably. Like, I imagine doing a Night Rain, but you can't level up, like a level 1 run. That's probably very doable. I mean, it'd be rough. You'd have to do it solo, but yeah, there's definitely challenge runs. Like, I'll probably end up doing a level 1 run solo in Night Rain. Once I learn the bosses a bit, I'll do a full level 1 run. Let's see if this can one-shot him. Yup. Okay, so how much of a damage increase do we get? 7%. Okay, that's more than I was expecting. Technically, we could get a seal as well that has 0 weight, so we could get even more damage out of it. Did I just fall on him? Fuck! Man, shut your... Bro, I got fucking blasted so hard just then. Holy shit. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad, though. Well, then problem is we gotta somehow make this work. Okay, hang on. Okay, wait. Okay, hang on. That worked so good. That phase transition opening was fantastic. I just realized I don't actually have Melania's Remembrance anymore because I used it after I killed her, which I wasn't supposed to because I need to get a weapon. Fuck. Okay, we need to go to a Wandering Mausoleum, I guess. Oh, wait, hang on. There's those... Isn't there like those coffins in the DLC? I might as well start Meta's quest line as well, just so once I need to go to the bells, I don't have to come back here. Yoink. Let me. Hand. Last weapon to upgrade. The Hand of Melania. How much dex are we at? So we only need... I want to level my dex 8 more times to get to 60. And then we'll start leveling my strength up to 60 as well. Because strength, we don't need to go beyond 60. But yeah, I don't know how many more times we can actually level up considering how expensive my level ups are. Let's go to the deer. I want to do Mimic Tier with the Hand of Melania because I think it'd be funny. And then I want to do the deer, though, with the Fire Giant's Whip because, firstly, I don't think I'm going to use Fire Giant's Whip on many other things in this game. Deer is also slightly weak to fire, so we could probably cook him pretty hard. Do I have any magic damage? Oh, Marais. I reckon the Gargs. I want to try and do the Gargs. Regalia of Ekide full setup. We might be able to one-shot the Gargs. Yeah, we can use Gargs to get the Fortisax, and then the Coffin to get the Astel. Now, I have, what, 45 Vigor? So I think one cast of this would be able to do it, like the first cast. If not, the entire cast should be able to get through Mimic Tier. Interesting. 5,000 damage? That is not too bad, but he did hit me once, and I took so much damage. But he didn't stagger me. I'm surprised. I was totally expecting that to, like, fully knock me out, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm surprised it didn't knock me out at all. Oh, I just remember the pain in the ass you have to do for Fortisax. Bro, getting to Fortisax sucks in vanilla. Shit, I just remembered. Oh, and Fee's Champions. Oh, icky. All right, so for this guy, where is the whip? Whip and then switch this out for fire, and hopefully this does some good damage to him. I'm thinking at least 3k. He is weak to fire. Oh, oh, it did 5,300 full cast. It's such a shame we couldn't get a full cast off. Oh my god. Damn. Damn. And then Gargs, we wanted to switch over to this one. And then switch this for Godfrey. Icon is physic, right? Consecutive. Yep, let's go, son. Are you gonna walk over here or am I walking over to you? What's happening? There it goes. Oh my god. Oh, holy moly. Yeah, okay, this is definitely enough. I just need a proper opening. No. What about tap cast? Oh, even a tap is fucking great. Right up the booty hole. Oh, no way! You're such... I hate Gargs. Get out of here. This is my domain. Dark Souls 1 had Garg Duo. Dark Souls 2 had like a Garg fucking sextet or something. Elden Ring has a Garg Duo. Will the next game have another Garg Duo? Or a multi-Garg fight? We need to do Fia's stuff now, which I guess is Rani stuff. So we need to go get the Curse Mark of Death. So off to Loretta. The weak Loretta we go. What could be good? Actually, you know what I reckon could be great? Is Eleanor's Problade. Because I think it does over 80 stance for a full cast. Which technically should be able to stagger her, but our damage should be high enough that it's good. Are there any DPS checks in Elden Ring? Because I was just thinking, you know, Dark Souls 1 had the 4 Kings as like a full DPS check. The Gargs in Dark Souls 2 are kind of a DPS check as well. Dark Souls 3, I don't think Dark Souls... Oh no, Dark Souls 3 does a DPS check with what's the call? It's Dickens is a DPS check. Elden Ring, I think the closest thing to a DPS check in Elden Ring would be Lamenter. If you don't do enough damage and you can't kill the summons, you're fucked. Oh, not quite. I don't think the first hit fully made contact, so we didn't get all of our hits off, unfortunately. It's still fucking insane damage. And she was standing in water as well, so she's taking 10% less fire damage. Do a double slam. Okay, finally we can go do fucking under the sea. Actually, does this do a lot of damage against these guys because of that fire damage? Yes, it does. Wow. We should definitely use this against Shadow True Avatar. Imagine this, Shadow True Avatar, Eleanor's Pole Blade for phase 1 and phase 2. And then phase 3, let him do the nuke, like the Giant's Red Braid. Fucking dung 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 dung. Kill his ass. Oh, that could be fucking perfect for Shadow Tree Avatar. Hopefully the damage is high enough by the time we get the Shadow, like phase 3. So for this fight, we'll use both of these two for all the NPCs. I'll use Giant's Red Braid in the phase 3 section when all of them spawn and see if we can hit all of them at once. Though it's gonna be pretty hard because I think Fat Man will poise through it all. I don't even remember where he spawns in. Alright. Right, I'm fucking... No need to stress, guys. No need to stress at all. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not gonna work. Alright. I forgot Leonel's just the worst. Oh! Wait, can't stack at him. This guy's got like interactive. Yeah, my anti-defenses right now is not helping. -5. Jesus Christ. Wait, that was -5 without Haligtree active? Oh my god, I would have taken so much damage. Fortisax is a weird one. I don't really know what to use for Fortisax kind of at all. With this, I reckon we could one-shot him. I'm gonna keep it real. I might try this, but we might have to mess around with several different builds to get this to cook properly. I need to figure out my... Yeah. He has a bite attack that we can try and punish. See if we can get him to bait that out. Oh. Bite. Oh. Okay, I might have to try and free aim this. This could work, but I'm definitely going to have to free aim this. His head moves quite a bit. I want to get this, man. It's just not enough. You have to charge. He's so annoying! Fucking hell! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, 15,000! Let's go! I knew we could do it. I fucking knew it. Finally, the funny. All right, Astelogram now. I don't even know what we should use for Astel. We should use Blade Dance. We haven't done Blade Dance in a while. I wonder if we can focus the charge attacks, then use the skill to stagger. Although the charge attacks might do so much fucking damage that he just dies. I'm gonna keep it real. When you imagine how many loaves of bread we can make with all this rot, bro. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. How much is a charge attack gonna do? Oh. Okay, that skill just did so much. Did you see how much damage does this skill do? They hit once. I didn't realize he pulled his head back just before he grabbed. That is so powerful. Oh, the last dodge. That is so shockingly powerful. Oh, full R2, both R2s. I love that R2. It's so cool. So elegant, so gentle, yet hits so fucking hard. You can jump the laser? Oh yeah, you can jump the laser. There's so much shit in this game that you can jump that people have no idea about. It's incredible. That is all of Underground Dead. How about we finish off today with Renala, and we'll use the Dancer's Blade against Renala, because I think it could be kind of funny. Mainly phase 1. Phase 2, I'm not too sure about. We'll use this against Red Dog as well. We haven't used the... Or actually, we haven't really used the Hand of Melania at all. Let's use this against Schlog. Do you reckon Giant's Red Blade could stunlock Renala? Oh, shit. It might be able to, honestly. All right, I want you to immediately do your slam on me, boy. No, no, no. You're a... See, this is what you get, boy. When you don't listen to me, you suffer the consequences. I am not doing anything. The controller officially does not respond to the game anymore. Mouse and keyboard does. But I guess we're playing with mouse and keyboard. Do you reckon he parries us immediately? Oh! Oh, he didn't! Idiot! Should've! What a stupid motherfucker. Expecting the parry. I totally was as well, but he started doing an attack just before I started moving, so he was fucked from the start. Oh my god. It actually did it! Oh my god! That was amazing. I was not expecting that to do even vaguely that much damage. And she's in water, bruh. God damn. Yeah, we'll start off tomorrow with... Let's do Rykard, because I know that's gonna fucking suck. We'll start off with Rykard tomorrow. Obviously, the Godskin Noble is going to be quite easy and smooth and nice and gentle and kind to us. Rykard fucking definitely won't be. I wish I knew how to disable the Lava Stagger. If I could disable the Lava Stagger, I would, so we could enjoy his fight a little bit more. But yeah, no, that's that. Yeah, no. I doubt Rykard might end up using Serpent Hunter. Have we got something to not one-shot a boss? Oh... We should totally try this. Eleanor's Pole Blade should be able to fucking ruin the Godskin Noble. Oh, just short. Man, that was good though. Holy shit. This thing is powerful. See, I think realistically, if we were to use anything on Mog, it'd have to be like this, you know, on Bleed. Some form of fucking Bleed build, but man, I don't know. Yas Queen, I know, we slice so fucking hard in this, it's crazy. None of this is gonna work. As much as I would want it to work, it's not gonna. I can't imagine any of this is gonna work, even vaguely. What if we'll try a stagger, and then we'll try consecutive attacks, charge to the head. Oh. Okay, holy shit. No. Oh, I hate this fucking fight. Fucking shit ass. Get hyper armor than pole blade. Yeah, but the lava don't care about your hyper armor at all. All right, so we've actually hit our 60 dexterity now. Now we need to get to 60 strength, which will make this thing fucking juicy as shit. Rykard's dead. It's just a really nothing boss. We get it one cast off in phase 1, but yeah. Up next, I want to do Placidusax, but I'm not sure what I want to use. Now, Placidusax has big health, huge health. And I wonder if Eleanor's poleblade, because he sits kind of still. I wonder if Eleanor's poleblade could be useful paired with Melania's for A, lots of bleed build up, but we get him close to a stagger with Eleanor's poleblade, Melania to hit the stagger, try and get the full cast off. Maybe one bleed proc, but his bleed resistance is unbelievably high. So I'm not sure how this would go. Oh, I can't teleport up to Placidusax now. We're only gonna get like 20 seconds of fucking Haligtree. Nice. Bro, it does so much stance. And it's not a decent amount of bleed build up. Nothing crazy. Oh, Melania's blade is stronger than, way stronger than I thought. Holy shit. And that's without Haligtree. We're missing out 25% of our damage just then. Yeah, as I was just thinking, he's like nowhere near close to a bleed. We only got 2/3 of the way there. All right, let's go for a... Oh, you know what would be better? Let's see if this can finish him off. Oh, come on. No! Whip his taint. All right, Placidusax, that was pretty cool. Using 3 different weapons. So that's the useful thing of having like a tankier boss like that is, yeah, we get to use an absolute massive variety of weapons. But up next is Maliketh. See, I would like to do, basically try and get him close to a stagger in phase 1, and then in phase 2, use something that'll fuck him up. See, I think close to a stagger in phase 1 could be this, and then Curseblade Cirque, maybe. Yeah, this thing has a lot of stance, but maybe this might even do too much stance damage, because he only has 80 stance. I gotta remember, I ain't playing Convergence. Oh my god! What the hell? That kick is so powerful! What the fuck? Bro, how much? That kick did like a quarter of his health bar. Did 2,500 damage. Holy fucking shit. Those consecutive attacks make... You set up those consecutive attack buffs correctly, that kick becomes so powerful. Okay, I'm gonna go for a full setup on Gideon and let the Curseblade Cirques take way and absolutely fucking grind his bones to dust. I'm so confident in this, I ain't even gonna fucking save state this shit.
And here you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
Damn, 6,561. Oh, we only just killed him. Hit him with a Naruto kick for the kill. It's so cool. It looks so powerful. You know what's sweet? That kick is actually a kick. So if you use the Stone Talisman and you use the Divine Bird Claws, like the legs, it boosts that kick by like an extra 25%. So as powerful as it already is, you can get it more powerful. Where is it? I want to use Melania's because I'm pretty sure Melania's actually has the jumping like frames where you can actually dodge shit. So we're going to use that to dodge Horalu's fucking, you know, the mid-phase transition things. Sorry. Good way to describe it, Max. And then for phase 1, I want to try Iron Jar. I want to see if Iron Jar can do something funny to him. I'm pretty sure to not stagger against Godfrey, you have to use Iron Jar and Endure, plus a high poise armor set. But if we can just use Iron Jar, we could do something funny with the Dancer's Sword. Oh, that's Blood Boil. Wait, where do you get Iron Jar 1 from? Realistically, we should actually use Melania's Great Rune for this to offset the healing factor because we don't have that high defenses. Okay, tell you what we should do first though. Something also to do with Melania is go get the 20% defense talisman because we don't really have a 4th talisman slot for this fight. I come here like never. So weird seeing shit from this angle. Oh, and you can see Faramajula from here? See, I didn't even fucking know that. It's like the only place in the game you can actually see Faramajula from, because like, I don't think you can see it from up there. Oh, bloodsucking is not going to be doing us any favors, I'm not going to lie. Let's just see this. Oh. Okay. Okay, fuck me, that worked well. Holy shit, the damage was so high. I honestly think we could pull this off with RNG. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, that did so much damage more in face. I need to figure this out. This is a real... That did so much more damage. I forgot how weak he is to slash in phase 2. I want to try and get it so he does his... And then we can cast Melania's weapon. Hot swap white mask. I could try... Fucking Iron Jar just killed me. That could work. That could be more consistent and get that 30% extra damage boost. Oh, there it is. Fucking hell, that took so long. That's better. He just needed the not wrought phase 2 and we got him. Let's do Radahn last. Let's dive into the DLC. While we have this build going, we might as well do R'hllana because it's pretty much the exact same build, but R'hllana should be way more successful. It's just she might hit a bit harder. What's our blessing level at? 12. No. Okay, she has a lot more shit that can stagger us than I initially thought. See, I wonder if we just don't do this then. Because I wanted to do this build at least once. So what if we just do a normal build then? And then phase 2, we pop off the funny. I think we need a better armor set. We need a better defense. We need so much more build properly for that. But since we're scaling this around the armor set, I kind of don't want to do it. Let's just enjoy ourselves, you know? Okay, that damage is pretty good. Oh, with elegance. Beautiful. I looked so pretty doing that. My dance moves were on point. Foot position, perfect. That was majestic as fuck. That was awesome. That was so good. Let's go back to something different. Let's go back to a different weapon. What could we use a Giant's Red Braid on? Oh, maybe the Dancing Lion. Dancing Lion is super weak to fire. Let's try that. And he has some good openings. Oh, I want... Okay. I have a bet. I have a mission. Giant's Red Braid and the Curse Blade Cirques. Because Curse Blade Cirques, I wonder if this counts as a jump. I don't think it would. You don't really go up that high. Yeah, I can do that too, idiot. We need him to do his big fucking attack, but he normally takes a while to do that. Sometimes he can do it as his first attack, which if he does, but he most likely won't. Knowing our luck today so far, he probably won't. There's a chance we could do big damage if he does it first. I don't have my physic. Oh, because I've already drunk it. My brain is hurting, guys. Come on, do it. And... nope. Okay, I want to check something. Okay, it does count as a jump. Holy shit. Oh my god. No. We have to get that phase 1. Because anytime he does anything apart from phase 1, it's the worst experience of my life. How did that not work? Bro, that is so powerful. Oh! That's how it should have gone in the first attempt. Oh! That's the proper opening there. I'm surprised I actually managed to do that on the lightning phase. Man, I'm going to keep it a buck. This thing is insane. The damage, a full setup with the Curse Blade Cirques, like a full kick attack build and then consecutive builds and then skill build. Like, my fucking god. Once you get those consecutive attack build, like, procs going, that kick is rancid. Let's do Putrescent Knight next. Get some of the worst bosses of the DLC out of the way and do Haligtree after that. So I think for Putrescent Knight, I would like to use this onto Sacred. I think this would work wonderfully. In fact, there's also something funny you can kind of do with him that I wonder if we could pull off with that. There's only 3 bosses in the DLC you think hold a candle to the fun of base game bosses. I think most of the DLC bosses are better than base game bosses. Like, I'd say R'hllana, Mesmer, Bale, what's his fucking name? Consort. And also a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of the side bosses are better quality than base game bosses. Red Bears are better. The 3 dungeon bosses are way better. Like the 3 cave bosses, sorry. Everjails fucking suck. They're just NPCs, so they don't even fucking count. What are the bosses? The Death Knights are very cool. Like, I think I would say almost nearly all the bosses in DLC are better than base game. Because Mesmer is by far the best, because FromSoft have this like attitude of introducing a mechanic into the base game, or like expanding on a mechanic in base game, and then in the DLC they add a boss that takes it to the next level where you can use those mechanics fully. So in Elden Ring, that mechanic was crouching and jumping. And some base game bosses utilize this a little bit, jumping more so than crouching. Only some things could you crouch efficiently. And then Mesmer's just like, you can jump everything, you can crouch fucking everything, you can strafe everything. Like, he really capitalizes on that sort of shit. And they did that across all DLC bosses. There's so much stuff in the DLC you can crouch and jump over. In Dark Souls 3, Gale was that boss with strafing. They really utilized strafing better than they ever have with Gale. And then Fume Knight was kind of the same thing for Dark Souls 2 with strafing. Probably should have save stated this. But why can I spin so quickly? What was that? Why can I spin so quickly? Okay, right, this boss is fucking heaping pile of garbage. Hold on, I forgot. Oh, I just hate this boss so much, man. It just runs away at half the fight. That was pretty good. I'm so glad this gives you the proper jumping frames that like a lot of weapons and spells in this game don't give you for some reason. That was pretty cool, like doing like 2 casts of Hand of Melania. I wish I did a bit more damage in phase 1 and then we could have fully finished him off with that attack, but honestly, I'll take that. That was pretty good. Eleonora's Pole Blade and the Giant's Red Braid on a tree. We want to use consecutive attacks and fire. Hot fire, me fight fire. All right, so my goal for this fight is phase 1 and 2, Eleonora's Pole Blade. Then phase 3, wait for him to absolutely nuke us. Once he's on the ground, Giant's Red Braid, fucking ugu dugu dugu. Ah, yes. A good hitbox. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 3. Great. Oh, what a good hitbox that was. What? One, two, three. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Why are you floating? There we go. Fuck, that whip, the whip actually would have been better during that fight. That hit so fucking hard. 7,000? I don't think Golden Vow's active anymore. Fuck me. Who should we do next? Let's do Meta next. Again, just can't go through the worst bosses of the DLC. This thing's AR is kind of insane. 1,500. The Giant's Red Braid has the highest AR out of any weapon we have. What? Damn. That's surprising. I mean, it's only high because it is heavily split damage, but still, bam. Now, I'm personally am immediately leaning towards bleed. So I want to use Eleanor's Pole Blade. She's weak to bleed. This also does a lot of stance damage, so it'll do a lot of damage against her. And then maybe the Curse Blade Cirque as well. For more bleed buildup, but then stagger her and then use Curse Blade Cirques. I mean, as we already figured out, the skill on this thing is stupid powerful. But I have a feeling the Eleanor's Pole Blade might do so much damage that by the time she bleeds and gets close to a stagger in phase 1, she will probably nearly be phase transition. I'm gonna have ER tool open to see how much stance this does. Oh my god, what just hit me? I'm dead. God, this boss is so garbage. This boss is so fucking bad. But yeah, I was right. The bleed buildup is very high, and the poise damage is also not enough. Alright, let's try a different method. Let's try using the Curse Blade things in phase 1. We won't even bother with the stagger because it clearly is not going to happen. But the Curse Blade skill is way faster. And if we can do it, it's got the follow-up. And then in phase 2, we use Eleanor's Pole Blade because there should be better openings in phase 2 for a full cast of Eleanor's Pole Blade. Okay, Jesus Christ. See, this thing is so good. I cannot go how good the Curse Blade Circus has gotten. I think their deck scaling is just through the roof. Plus, they have it's not great, but they do have a little bit of extra strength scaling. But that skill is so powerful. The thing that I could get that 20% more powerful is scary. So I'd be curious to see just how far you could take that skill. I kind of want to do Bale with Marais now. Fuck it, let's do funny build on Bale. Let's see if we can phase transition him in a single cast. Holy shit. 18,000 damage. Oh my god, the hitboxes, bro. Fucking. Oh, 22k, we got better. Bro, I hate this boss so much. I don't know why, but he always just feels so sloppy to fight on no matter what I do. Damn, we did 3 grab attacks that we perfectly distanced every time. I am proud of that. Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't like Bale that much. He just always feels so fucking sloppy to fight no matter what run I do. Next up is Jory. So for Jory, I think we just say fuck it. Marais Executioner, backstab, and then immediately fucking blast with the skill. All right, let's make sure we do this right. So we want to use Marais Executioner only. I'm going to do the bleed setup just so... Oh, no, we won't do bleed setup. Bleed setup won't be fast enough, but we do want to use the Blade of Mercy. What gives us the smallest buff? Probably this. And the physic is consecutive. Blood sucking, yep, okay. Oh no. Okay, if I do the bleed buff, the first backstab will do a little bit more damage. But bro, that is so close. Just think if I actually had strength, like 80 strength and more arcane, like I actually focused the stats of this weapon more, this would 100% do it. Okay, so let's do this. We'll set the bleed buff up, which should only affect the backstab because it takes like a long time to get there. Fuck you, Jory. That's better. That's a fucking Jory kill right there. Now, next up is Midra. So Midra will be focusing on a build around the Crusade Insignia instead this time. Honestly, because of the openings, I wouldn't mind using the Flowing Curve Sword. He has some really good openings, but even then, Curseblade Cirques could be very, very fun. You know what? We haven't really used Curseblade Cirques at all on one boss, so let's just see how powerful these are. Full focused, full-fledged Curseblade Cirque build. As I realized, we need to try and work out another place to use Dancing Blade of Rana. Or maybe Mesmer Phase 2. Beginning of Mesmer Phase 2. He is a pretty good opening, but we're probably gonna get blasted. Like Mesmer Phase 1, Marais Executioner. See if we can one-cycle him. And then Phase 2, his snake slams down the ground and start casting it. Because it probably do a lot of damage because he is quite weak to slash in Phase 2. So he probably is going to take a fat fucking L from it, but also might be too much of an L. And he'll do his big fucking snake face transition in Phase 2. And, ooh, you know, it could be bad. Because what's this thing's AR without buffs? 2,200? Fucking hell. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not expecting this to be so powerful. Holy shit. I might use this against Mesmer. What the fuck? How about we use this against if it does 20, even if it is close to 20,000, which we could use a bleed buff on Mesmer technically. That's phase transition, and then in phase 2 we switch to this. I might do a Breaking Elden Ring with these weapons because these things are insane. I love that sound. Let's give this a crack. Oh, this isn't going to work on first attempt because this door takes so long to open. I'm pretty sure the blade buff's going to run out by the time we get in. Yeah, wait. wait. That's just, I just remembered. Oh, wait. This shit doesn't last that long. The damage is good. I don't know if it's good enough, though. What did we miss out on that? We didn't switch over the helmet properly. Oh. Oh my god, this is so powerful. What? So the helmet was enough. The helmet was just enough for that kick to bring it over. That 3% extra damage was enough for that kick to bring it over the limit. It's so good. Oh, and we're missing out on blessing level. That would have helped us. All right, more Dex. Dex is sex. Time to head over to Aramimna. I'm trying to think what we should use for Ramina. Now, my initial guess is I think Melania's would be the most fitting because, you know, Melania and Ramina both rot. My only issue is I can think of maybe, if I'm lucky, one attack that I can use Melania's skill on. So maybe we use a mix of Melania's and Sword Dance. But, you know, best of both worlds type shit. This does a decent amount of stance, although the problem is with this high blessing level and these buffs, there's a chance it may just phase transition her before she staggers. But she does only have 80 stance. So let's just check. Let's just see. Okay, the hotbar's not working. Kind of worth it. That's a whole lot of butterflies. Oh, ew. Honestly, Melania's is not doing that much damage. It's not nowhere near as much as I would like. I'm dead. That's a true combo. Yeah, no, I'm just dead. Actually, no, we can just do this. If we apply Bloodflame Blade, just to get a bit of extra bleed build up, might help. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god. What the fuck? Bro, I just got dragged so hard. Bro, did she just pick me up off the ground? I don't even care that one of the hits wasn't a fucking dancing move. This might be the hardest weapon to try and get every skill cast off. Not gonna lie, her dragging her along with me fucking saved that. Big time. Concord Radahn time. Now, I'm not really too sure what I should do for Consort Radahn. We have lots of options, lots of very good things. I don't think we should do Eleonora's Pole Blade or the Fire Giant's fucking... They're simply too slow and... Wait, like, especially at Consort, we don't have any defense. We're in negative defenses for most of the fights, so what I'm thinking is either Marais Executioner, Regalia of Earkite, or the Curseblade Cirque for phase 1. And then phase 2, man, I don't know. I reckon we should do a full medley on Radahn and Elden Beast, where we use all 7 weapons. I think technically would be the largest health bar we have to fight for the entire run. Because currently we're doing 2 times the amount of damage, which means Consort realistically only has about 20,000 HP. Oh my god, Leader's Fight. I didn't even think about Leader's Fight. Curseblade Cirque and Fire's Deadly Braid. Fire's Deadly Braid. Giant's Red Braid. Those are the 2 weapons. Giant's Red Braid can like stun lock NPCs. And Curseblade Cirque is just fucking stupidly powerful. Time. Do not lock me into the corner, bro. Leader. Oh, that kick is so strong. Oh, the kick is so strong, bro. Damage is insane. Yeah. The Curseblade Cirques, I definitely want to do a full like run on with just the Curseblade Cirques. The skill on this thing is fucking mental. I can't believe how strong it is. I still don't know what I want to use. I think Curseblade Cirque for phase 1, and then Marais Executioner phase 2. Hopefully this is enough damage. Oh wow, you are so tanky. Oh, he's way tankier than I remember. God, this boss is just so... The problem is this dude can so easily be like so good, and then just because of the way he can do the combo certain moves on each other, he's immediately just like so bad. That's my issue with this guy. Also, his hitboxes on his weapons are abysmal. They're so much bigger than they need to be. If the hitboxes on his weapons were actually accurate, this fight would probably be S tier. Like, because you could crouch and jump over so many of his sword attacks. It's actually surprising how much you could do if the hitboxes were just a little bit smaller on his weapons. The dodges would all still be the same. There'd just be extra dodges for you. You could strafe more attacks. You could jump more attacks. You could crouch more attacks. It'd feel like a much better fight, but no. They made the hitboxes on his swords the size of an actual small country. So we can go behind him. See if he tries and run us away. Okay, hyper armor. Oh my god. The game didn't register the dodge. Oh my god. Oh, that damage builds up so easily. What openings do I have? Maybe here? I did not expect to poise through that. Holy shit. I didn't realize this skill gave you a bit of hyper armor. Oh my god. 12,000 damage without... We're missing out on 15% of our damage from there. 25% damage from everything. We're missing out like 70% of our damage just then. All right, and now for fucking the final fight. So the way I'm going to do this is kind of odd, but we'll make do. So what we're going to start off with is Marais Executioner shouldn't one-shot Radahn. If it does, that'd be fucking crazy, but it shouldn't. Then Regalia of Earkide. Then at the beginning of phase 2, Dancing Blade of Rana. And then on the phase transition, just before we get into Elven Beast fight, we switch these 2 weapons out for something else. I want to try and use all 8 weapons. Or 7? 8 weapons. I want to try and use all 8 weapons on this fight. Fuck! Okay, wait, better idea. Giant's Red Braid. So we can use 3 weapons in phase 1, because Giant's Red Braid is kind of hard to use in Elven Beast. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro, Dancing Blade of Rana is fucking insane. There you go. I think we used every weapon. That was sweet. Bro, Dancing Blade of Rana at the beginning of phase 2. What the fuck was that? Hold on. I need a VAR check on that shit. Oh my god, fucking just. That's insane. Well, there you have it. There is the Dancer's Run. These weapons are very cool. Very fucking powerful. Dex focused. The armor set just made them all insane. The Curseblade Circ I'm 100% doing an actual run with. Oh yeah, and I guess the next big run would be Marais Executioner. I'll be also doing a full run with that, fully breaking it. Aiming for one-shotting everything in the game.